Hey, this is Charmaine Ironside, and today I want to share with you one of the amazing core values of Ironside Fitness. And so the value is to have fun and enjoy the journey. And then I want to share a practical tool on how I do that. And part of enjoying the journey has to be progress. Now, this isn't just me saying this has actually been proven. Humans thrive off of progress. So if we're stagnant, if we're not moving forward ever, if we're not reaching any desires and dreams and intentions and goals, it's really easy to get into a funk. And humans thrive off progress and becoming more and better versions of themselves. And so this core value is so important at Ironside Fitness and out in the world, having fun and enjoying the journey. And the way I want to share that you can do that even more is specifically to address a certain type of thinking that actually prevents you from progress and prevents you from enjoying your life and prevents you from enjoying the journey. So this mindset, you can call it whatever. There's a few different things people call it. Some people call it all or none mindset. Some people call it perfectionistic mindset. Some people call it black or white. And these are all very similar ways of describing it. And what it is, and I'll specifically stick to talking about fitness and exercise. Well, those are the same. I meant to say fitness and nutrition. And so that type of thinking, for an example, would be, okay, I'm going to exercise 4 times this week. And then you fall short, maybe you miss your first workout, and then you're like, well, I missed one, so I might as well just scrap this week and start fresh next week. That's a very perfectionistic way of looking at it, because you're saying, well, if it's not perfect, there's no point of doing anything, which if you really think about it, and a lot of people I've talked to really do this, but if you really think about it, isn't even one workout better than 0? Or, for me, sometimes for me it's a 10-minute exercise session. It's a 10-minute walk. It's 10 minutes of push-ups and squats. And I don't get a 45-minute workout at the gym. And for me, that's way better than saying I have to go to the gym every day or else I'm a failure or else there's no point of doing anything. So there's your example for exercise. And then when it comes to food, I find that this all or nothing mindset is even worse. And so that would be, an example would be, you go to work, you're on a meal plan, you're trying to stick to a healthy regime of eating, maybe you're even on a diet, and you had a really stressful day, and then at the end of the day there's a box of donuts there. And willpower is gone, and you decide to have a donut, okay? You eat it back, and then your mind starts going and saying, well, you ate the donut, well, what's the point? You might as well just eat the whole box, or you might as well have 2 more. And that's that all or nothing thinking. And it's so fascinating because, there was a study done on this. They actually had a group of people, and they offered them milkshakes. And they said, would you like a small milkshake, or would you like an extra large milkshake? And so half the people approximately asked for a small, half the people approximately said, oh, I'll do the extra large. And then after everyone had finished their milkshake, they came around offering ice cream cones. And most of the people, this is very interesting to me, and it's a great example, most of the people who had the small milkshake said, I savored it, I'm good, I'm done, enough is enough. And most of the people who ordered the extra large milkshake said, oh, what the hell? I already had an extra large milkshake. I might as well have this ice cream cone on top, because what's the difference? Well, interestingly enough, the difference is a lot. Just because you had a 1,100 calorie milkshake doesn't mean adding a 500 calorie ice cream cone on top makes no difference. And so this is a really faulty way of thinking. It's a very unhelpful thinking style when it comes to transforming your body, weight loss, weight release, all that stuff. Sorry about the honking in the background. And so I just want you to question yourself, are you an all or nothing thinker, and is it serving you? That's the most important question to ask. It's not wrong or right. Maybe there's some areas of your life where that black or white, all or nothing perfectionism serves you. However, what I've found is most people, when it comes to food, all or nothing thinking does not serve us, because it ends up taking us off track completely. So remember that a little bit of a treat is a lot different than a lot of a treat on the impact it has on your body, your energy, your health, all that stuff. So before I leave you, I just want to share a couple tools, practical tools for not falling into the all or nothing perfectionism trap. And so, I want to give you a couple examples. Let's say you set this beautiful intention to exercise 5 days in a row, and then something comes up. Maybe your mind tells you not to go, maybe you're a little bit sick, maybe you get busy at work and you miss a workout. My encouragement to you to avoid getting into the all or nothing trap is to say to yourself, okay, I feel way better when I exercise. I don't want to keep blowing these off. Tomorrow's a new day and I'm going to commit anew. Rather than saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you missed the workout, and beating yourself up. Because it's actually been proven, mostly with food, but also exercise. People that are trying to release weight, people that give themselves kindness, compassion, they get curious about why the same habits are repeating, are 80% more successful at releasing weight long term than people that get mad at themselves, judge themselves, berate themselves, beat themselves up when they fall short of what they think they need to do. So that's a really good motivation. And then, same with food. If you end up eating something that doesn't really serve you, maybe you eat too much of it, and you have that thought, oh, I can't believe I did that, or you start to beat yourself up, just stop yourself and remember that compassion and forgiveness and getting curious about why this is happening is far more useful, 1,000 times more productive than beating yourself up. Because what beating yourself up does is it usually ends up leading to saying, well, what the heck? I've already screwed myself over, might as well keep going. And that is actually the hugest lie, okay? So those are a couple tips. Just remember to be kind with yourself. You might think, well, I have to work harder, I have to be harder on myself. Well, actually, we've debunked that. It's a lie that you have to be mean to yourself to get progress. It's actually so much more powerful to celebrate yourself, to love on yourself, and this is all part of enjoying the journey towards your best body and life. So I hope this resonated. I hope you took something away. I'd love to hear how it resonated for you. So make sure to leave a comment, and have a beautiful week where you focus on progress and you celebrate yourself. And when you fall short, not if you fall short, when you fall short, because we all will, we're all human, remember it's way more productive to wipe yourself off, reset, refocus on your goals, and start fresh right away instead of beating yourself up or thinking you have to be perfect. Have a great day.